Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Paige, this is Seeking Alexandria, and I can't get too excited. I have coffee in my hands, which is like, oh my god, yes. Like, look at how cute the cup is. Look at how adorable the coffee is. You guys can barely see it, but it's there and it's good. Yes, please. Okay, so today, you guys, I am super intrigued by this new product. It is from Origins, which, as we know, super high-end skincare line, but super amazing as well. Like, I have grown to love Origins. I can really appreciate a ton of their products. So basically, not basically, this is the Original Skin Pore Perfecting Cooling Primer with Willowherb. Now, basically, and by the way, this has 5 out of 5 stars with 5 reviews. So like, people be loving this so far. This is, where is it, right? Oh my god, hello. Don't you hate it when you're like clicking your phone and it's like not responding and you're like, do I not have a finger anymore? Why are you not talking back? Annoying. Anyways, it says this is good for normal, oily, and dry skin types. Well, hello, oily. That it is a cooling, airy mousse primer that leaves skin looking fresh, pore-fected, and softly glowing. It is good for dullness and uneven texture and pores. And basically this is the perfect glow up step, or glow up, no Paige, it's a glow to step between skincare and makeup, which is exactly where I am. I have already moisturized and done all that good stuff, but it is time for some makeup. You smooth this super cooling, weightless primer on skin after moisturizer and before makeup to improve the appearance of pores, smooth texture, and brighten skin. I'm excited, you guys. Like, I have never, oh, and this is, oh shoot, how much were you again? Good Lord, you were $32, and it is 1.8 ounces worth of product, but again, it's a mousse, so that's a little bit different as far as like a liquid foundation, that kind of thing. But $32. Now, when I saw this, I was a little bit skeptical, like, come on, don't try to play me. Like, we both know I'm gonna hate this thing, you know, and I'm like immediately like, this is dumb, like, why? And did I buy it? Yes, because ultimately in my world, my curiosity will always trump what I do in life. Like, I have to try the weird products. I can't help myself. Okay, so true to Origins packaging, just a very minimalistic design, a nice like baby pink color. I love it. And I love cans. Like, I love stuff like this. Okay, so on the package here, it says that this instantly reduces oil and shine. Makeup glides on easily and looks fresh. Nowhere on here does it say to shake, so I'm just gonna say like, okay, I shook it good enough. Because I don't know, I don't want to screw it up, you know, if you're not supposed to shake it. I don't know. So we're just gonna put this on our face, you guys. I'm so intrigued. Okay, so here we go. Whoa. Hold on. I think it needs to be shook. Girl, you better be shook. Even though it's not like thickening up like hair mousse. You know how when you shake hair mousse in a can, you can like feel it getting thicker and like activated inside the can? Wow, you guys, that has color to it. You see that? All right, so I want you guys to watch this. Like, it's bubbling. You see that? Oh my god. Okay, Origins, I'm gonna need more than that. You guys, it's like not coming out. Like, I'm giving her all she got, Captain. Ah! Alright. Whoa, like, that is the weirdest thing. You do need quite a bit. You guys, mine is a mess, by the way, because I had to like break the lid off to get it to work. Ooh, alright, let's go ahead and let's smear this. Wow, that is really cooling. Oh, I love this. Oh my god, my hot flashes love this. So there's a couple places that I'm really like getting good with this stuff, because right around, I told you guys, I have like weird texture when I apply my foundation. I always have weird texture up on my upper lip. It's just like, I don't know what goes on up there. And like my smile lines through here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh. Look, like, holy crap. I feel like that actually did like smooth over and like reduce my pores. Oh my gosh. Dang, people. Okay, so let's go ahead. I am going to, okay, that's the only part I'm going to do on camera. I want you guys, I just uploaded a really like over 30-minute video, so I want to keep this one good and short. I'm going to go ahead, apply all my foundation, all my everything. I'm going to come back on camera. I will tell you how this wears. The only thing that I'm a little bit concerned about with this is that it didn't say anything about being oil controlling, so I'm like a little bit nervous about that. It said that it, when you put it on immediately, it does take away like that shine and, you know, oil look, but like it doesn't say anything about like longevity. Wow, this is so smooth. You guys, you put it on your face and it is like, if you feel it and you're like, oh God, it's mousse, like this isn't gonna feel good. But then I put it on and it's like, it's soaked right in. Like, it's such a weird feeling. It's almost like the wetness to the mousse soaked into my skin while the powdery feeling is like left behind, but like in such a good down packed kind of way. It is not sticky at all. This is super like, it feels like there's nothing on my face, like literally nothing. I don't feel a thing. It's not wet, it's not tacky, which is both good and bad, I guess. I am so intrigued right now. Oh my gosh. But like even from far away you can see like a difference. Okay, I can, because I'm used to looking at this porous mess. Okay, let me go ahead. I'm gonna keep working other stuff onto my face. Ooh, mattification is gonna be a thing today. Okay, let me go ahead and do that. I will stop back on and we will talk. All right, so I went ahead, I got everything on my face. I will have to tame this wild beast hair here in a little while. You guys, I have some thoughts. I just realized I didn't put the lid on my setting powder. Sweet baby Jesus, deliver me. I have some thoughts so far on this Origins primer. Like, I'm a little bit shocked at how smooth my face looks. And you guys know, like, I've always been very open, honest. I bring the camera right in. I believe that YouTube and the kind of platform that I have, everyone needs to see flaws. Everyone needs to see everyone else's flaws. Like, you need to realize that if you have pores or acne or texture or whatever, that you're not the only one, right? So I believe in bringing you guys up close and like really showing you guys that like, yes, this worked or no, it didn't. And I am not the type of person like I used to be, super insecure when it came to like, you know, texture and all the things I just named. And I'm not so much anymore, because YouTube really just takes that away from you. It's like either you're gonna put yourself out there or you're not, and there's really no in between. And you guys, this was one of those things where I was looking, and as I was applying things, I kept waiting for the other shoe to fall. Like, oh, okay, this isn't gonna work. Oh no, yeah, I know this is gonna screw it up. Okay, oh well, once I add powder, for sure it's gonna screw it up. And my skin looks so smooth. I'm not gonna say that it's like a miracle worker. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that it's the best thing in the entire world, but you guys, like, normally my skin looks like pretty good. I put foundation on, it looks okay. I get it to this stage, it looks all right. And then in about an hour to 2 hours, there's a sweet spot that my skin gets into where everything looks amazing. And it's just the heat from my face, the oils from my face, everything kind of melds together and it creates like a sheet of glass. If the products I'm using are good and they work for me, that's what happens, but it takes a little while. So normally, my skin doesn't look amazing at this point, and it looks so good. I think what I'm shocked the most about is on my nose. Like, the pores on my nose are so minimal. Oh my God, Paige, could you stutter a little more? They are so minimalized right now. Like, there's just, it's ridiculous. And I have huge craterific man pores and it looks so good. Through here, it looks really good. It looked better before I added highlight, because I added one of the Platinum Ice ones, or the Platinum Ice palette from Jeffree Star that I just reviewed. I added a shade from that, so it's like super, you know, slightly emphasizing, but it still looks so good. And down here, this was the true test. In this area, you guys, I have had so much like acne and sores and like weirdness going on. My skin in this area has been so annoyed that every day as I put foundation on, it just looks bad. And there's nothing I can do about it. It's just the way my face is. And today I put it on and it just like, it's smoothed right over top of it. This whole area looks so good. Same with this area, like you guys know. Again, I talk about this very openly. I have cystic acne all along my jawline, and like, it looks so good. And I'm so shocked. My upper lip, which I told you guys is like kind of like a what the hell situation, and even that area looks really good. I am having a little creasing on the sides of my nose, but that's super normal for me. You guys, I'm really impressed. I'm gonna bring you in so you guys can see what it looks like now, and then I'm gonna go do the day. I'll come back on tonight and we'll talk about, you know, oil wise, was it okay? Did it stay like this? Did it get better? Did it get worse? All of that. So let me bring you in real quick and, you know, take a little look. So you can see, like, look at how smooth the whole nose looks, right? I mean, like, dang, girl, hello. hello pop and everything. And like over here, this whole area looks so smooth compared to like the uneven texture that I'm used to having right there. So good. Up around my eye down here, it still looks really beautiful. In here, I have also huge man pores, and it looks so smooth through there. The nose, I just can't get over, like, damn. And then even the forehead looks good. The Hulk line is doing pretty decent. Like, I'm pleasantly surprised. And then real quick before I forget, you guys, I don't know, you can leave me in the comments and tell me if you're like, girl, what the hell did you do? Or it's not so bad. I feel like I totally screwed up my eye look today. I went in with the Subculture palette. I haven't played with this guy in a little while. I did back when I first reviewed it. I know that there was only like 5 of us on YouTube that didn't hate this palette. And I wanted to play with it again today just to kind of pull it out, because if I'm not going to use it, why have it? So I feel like I kind of went a little bit too out there a little bit, but I don't know. You guys tell me. I kind of dig it. The shimmer shade is a ColourPop Super Shock shadow, so that's not from the palette, but everything else is. And then, oh, on the lips, I went in with Jeffree Star's new Christmas cookie. I love it. It's like such a good nude for such an intense eye. Like, I know I'm one of those people that I want to pair like a blue eye with a red lip with a purple hair, and like I want all the colors all the time. And so it was good to just like tone it down. This is such a good nude for this time of year, especially if you feel like having this crazy of an eye. And then, as I said before, for highlight, I went in with Ice Cold, which is this guy right here from his Platinum palette. Basically, now that I've reviewed it, be ready for the Jeffree Star, because I love his stuff so much. Okay, you guys, I am going to get scooting. I will stop back on at the end of the day. We'll talk some more, and we will see how, I couldn't find it, how this guy wore. So hang tight. I have one thing to say to you. Winter is here, you guys. By the way, do you like my Learning to be Fearless merch? I have my wonky shirt, my Respect Thy Neighbor's Eyebrows t-shirt. Yesterday, I wore my Sips Diet Coke. I literally bought everything that she released because I loved it. But you guys, like, I'm nervous to take this hat off. Oh, God. Oh, that's some cute hat hair. Hello. All right, well, that's just aside from that. You guys, I have some final thoughts about this Origins stuff. Now, again, I can bring you guys up close. We can do all of our normal. But the one thing that I noticed with this foundation is that from a distance, it kept my skin looking very nice. Now, there are some foundations that do get patchy or weird, or I don't know what the word would be, but they start to almost break down from a noticeable difference or distance away, which is like probably for me the most frustrating thing. Like, I feel like you can get away with anything from like a good arm's length, but as soon as you bring it in close, it's like, oh, you know, and I'm okay with that by the end of the day. But I'm not okay with, like, you start far away and it already looks bad, so by the time they get close, you're gonna look like Freddy Krueger. And this looked really good. And for a long, long time today, my skin, my nose, my pores, all through here continued to look very, very nice. Now, this has been on my skin for about 12 hours, so this is a really long day for me, and I think for the length of time it has been on, I'm gonna zoom you in. You can like obviously take a look, but it looks really good. So let's zoom in real quick. Like, the only real issue we had was down in here. We broke apart. Oh, we were breaking apart all over the place. Right in here, we broke apart a little on the actual nose, and around the chin a tiny bit, but like overall, by the way, I scratched myself today. That was cute. But overall, like, still look at like the jawline looks really good. I mean, everything stayed really nicely covered. There wasn't too much sloughing really. Again, only on the nose and only a little bit on the sides. And even the forehead, like, look at that. The Hulk line, he barely ate. Like, he basically didn't even have a snack today. What? I think overall, you guys, to be like short, concise, and sweet and to the point, I actually really like this primer. I love the weightlessness of it. I love that when you put it on your skin, the way that it felt. I love that it was cooling. And this morning I happened to be having a hot flash while I was putting it on, so that was extra great. It does take a little bit more of it than I would like, but I do feel like you get plenty of product. And it's Origin, so you know that it is made of really good quality ingredients. So you guys, I love the cooling on this. Honestly, I love basically everything about this. I do think that it smoothed under my foundation gorgeously. I will continue to use it and try it with other foundations just to kind of make sure that it sits well overall. But as far as a first impression goes, this went so well with my oily skin. Like, I did have to blot one time, which isn't super abnormal for me, but I did have to because I did hide a ton of oil on my nose. That comes and goes though throughout like different days and whatnot, so it's not super uncommon. But you guys, I actually really really liked it. I mean, from an oil standpoint, I still feel super mattified. Like I feel like I did bot off the oil right here, just like barely on my nose, but the rest of my face still looks really good. And I didn't even have to do that until like hour 5 or 6. So overall, I really like it. I love the way that it sat. And by the way, side note, I grew into the way that my eyes looked this morning, how I was like, oh, I don't think I like them. I grew into it, and I actually grew to really enjoy them. I think I just had to like settle into the colors, but I kind of, you know, got my life back together. I'm back on point, and I think I like it. So you guys, that is it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you enjoyed having one that was a little bit shorter for a change. And don't forget to check that description box for all my social media handles, because girl, that's where we have fun. I have little black fuzzles all over my t-shirt from my sweater. It's not cute. I'm having a hot flash. It's literally like 15 degrees outside, and I'm sweating. Like, sweating, can't wait. Oh my God, like actually perspiring. It's not cute. You guys, I'm gonna get going. I hope you have a great day, night, weekend, whatever it is when you're watching this, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Da, 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 da. New primer. Yes, please.